I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame a past we simply let fade. But I don't close the door, waiting a chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel.
Good morning, YouTube. We are 5 weeks out from Aloha Muscle. If you're new here, my name is Andy, or the Fitty RN. If you could please subscribe to my channel, then you won't miss any of my videos pertaining to my bikini prep series. So this morning, as you guys saw, I hit my newest low, 104.2 pounds, which is insane to think about. I am almost at 100 pounds. No wonder things are starting to feel very heavy. So today I am leaving to go back to Indiana because I have a bachelorette party that I have planned. I'm the maid of honor. So I'm super excited for that, but not going to lie, a little concerned that I'm going to be 5 weeks out and prepping at the same time I'm traveling 12 hours and 4,500 miles away from Hawaii, and that means I'll have to find my own gym. I'm going to have to plan things, as in like my meal preps, and I'm still going to have cardio to do, and I'm entertaining 5 other humans at the same time. So don't want to say I can't do it, because I know I can and I will get through this, but it's just going to be a very weird dynamic, and it's not going to be something that's routine, and that's what prep is all about, routine. So this past week has been, well, you saw from my last video that I quit in the middle of that leg day. That was just a very bad day for me. And then the following few days after that have been nothing but good to me. Can't really complain. Yes, I am tired, and especially my legs are tired, but I've had really good, genuine workouts where I am working as hard as I can. I know I'm pushing. I can do this. And I will take you guys along with me in my trip and how to really plan and execute a prep when you have to travel. See you in a bit. Alright, so I am making my meals for the rest of the day today, and then also for breakfast/lunch for tomorrow, because I'm doing an overnight flight. My coach did get back to me, so now it's like game time, ready to meal prep, get these things going. So this week our carbs are dropping. We are going from 125 carb down to 100 carb. And we are going from 40 grams of fat down to 35 grams of fat, and holding the protein macros steady at 135. Now that I have my new macros, and cardio is staying the same, so 6 sessions of the 50 minutes moderate intensity steady state, which I just traditionally do on the treadmill. And so now I'm just getting these meals ready. Tomorrow I'm going to just have my breakfast sandwich because it's super portable, super easy. So it's my 2 of my vegan sausage patties, a slice of cinnamon raisin Ezekiel bread with 1 slice of a vegan American cheese melted on top, and then 200 grams of egg whites. So that will be tomorrow's breakfast. That's tomorrow's breakfast. There's the Ezekiel bread underneath down there. This will be my snack for tonight. My peanut butter with cinnamon raisin Ezekiel bread with some more egg whites. And then this is lunch. Got some cauliflower rice, stir-fried vegetables in there, avocado, and then my vegan chicken. Made it through, and I thought they were going to take my pre-workout away, but the guy was a real bro and he let me keep it. So, as we say in this world, there's Bonnies and there's bros, and he turned out to be a bro. So, alright, gonna catch this flight, flying to Dallas first, and then flying over to Indy. Home sweet home. Alright, so I finally made it back to Indiana, guys, and I'm honestly very tired. That flight from Hawaii over to Indiana does not get any easier, no matter how many times you take it. I was stuck between like two big dudes. I was in the middle, so I was kind of squished, and it was an overnight flight, so I felt kind of weird, like having to get up and go to the bathroom. So I just kind of sat there and suffered for like 8 hours. Then I had my layover in Dallas, and it was freezing in there. The AC was kicked up all the way. In Hawaii, we do not do that. We just keep a nice island breeze with the window open, and it's warm. So I didn't bring any pants. I didn't bring a long sleeve shirt. I had to wear 5 t-shirts. Oh, my other cat wants to say hi. Say hi, Fitz. Anyways, I was wearing 5 t-shirts, just layering it over and over and over again. Honestly, I didn't care because people at the airport, you're never gonna meet them again. So I was like, I don't care if I look like a psychopath wearing 5 t-shirts. I am that cold. And then the flight was even worse. It was just blowing cold air everywhere. And so I took another t-shirt and I laid it across my lap because I didn't have any pants. I was wearing shorts. So for the ride back, I think I'm actually going to be wearing some sweatpants. I did leave a few pairs of sets of clothes at my parents' place for whenever I come back and visit. So definitely going to need it because, wow, I am cold. Hey guys, what's up? So, I just did a cardio session, so please excuse how I look, plus my skin is hating me right now, that time of the month. So yeah, please excuse my appearance. Plus, it is so freaking cold here, with the AC on. I don't use the AC in Hawaii at all. I'll open the window and the island breeze is enough for me. So, I'm very, very cold. So I came to the realization that I do want to meal prep, and have all of my meals planned out instead of like weighing things out separately during this trip. So I'm going to show you guys what I'll be making. Let's go. I'm going to show you a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Not really going to fill my day with any snacks. So welcome to my parents' kitchen. First thing on the meal prep train are these Jell-O shots. I will not be drinking, but if I weren't in prep, I would be participating, but I'm not huge on drinking in the first place. So let's get started. Everyone, I am officially in Michigan for the bachelorette party. Day 1 is done, so it's the next morning. It's about 7 a.m. Eastern Time, 1 a.m. Hawaii time, so my sleep schedule is very, very messed up. I feel like everything this morning that can go wrong is going wrong. I tried to leave the house 3 times, and first time I forgot the house key to lock it. Second time I forgot my car keys, and then the third time around I realized I didn't have the correct car keys. So I feel so bad. There's someone sleeping on the couch, so I was trying my best to be so quiet and sneaky, which is also why I did not film me eating breakfast. I ate before this, and I was just very quietly making my oatmeal, my blueberries, and PB2, and then I have the egg whites and the sausage patties that I went ahead and microwaved, so got that in my system. And then I very, very carefully dumped some pre-workout into this blender bottle, and then I waited till I was outside to start shaking it, obviously. So we did do a bonfire last night, and the smoke, I think, kind of gave me like a pounding headache last night. I did not sleep very well. I probably got maybe 4 hours of sleep, and honestly, all I wanted to do this morning was just sleep in and skip this workout, but I just told myself, Andy, you can do the hard things, and that's kind of my morning mantra, I guess, to get me through. So I'm going to go call around a few gyms to see if they do day passes. There's a Planet Fitness and an Anytime Fitness, which things are pretty open here in Michigan, COVID-wise, so I'm thinking that I should be able to get in. If not, I don't really know what I'm going to do, so I'll keep you guys posted. Okay guys, Planet Fitness pulling through for me, so let's go to Planet Fitness and get this cardio done and get a lift in so we can get on with our day. And I'm responsible for going to get bagels and cream cheese because that is my best friend's favorite breakfast food. Let's go to PF and do this. Secured the bagels, also got the crew some breakfast sandwiches, got my cardio done, and now it's time to celebrate the bride. I just wanted to come on here and vlog for like a few minutes just to kind of talk about like where my mind is at. So it's kind of getting to my head a little bit because this week is not like my usual, it's not in my routine, and I've been really, really pressed for time. So I haven't been like, I've hit all my cardio sessions and I've hit all of my nutrition because I meal prepped, but it's been hard to find the time to lift. So the first 2 days of this program, I just made them intentional rest days. And then the third day, I woke up really nauseous because I had started a new medication, and I intended on waking up early, getting a leg day in, getting my cardio done, and then I was going to drive up to Michigan to set up the bachelorette since I'm the maid of honor. But I ended up sleeping in instead because I felt so nauseous. And then when I finally felt like a little bit better, I got my cardio session in. And during that cardio session, the doctor called and said, hey, I can squeeze you in for this last minute appointment. Do you want it? And the answer is yes, I wanted it. So I ended up not getting my lift in because then I went to the doctor. And then by that time I had to start driving up to Michigan. So still got my cardio in, but then that's 3 days of not lifting. So then the 4th day came around, and of course at bachelorettes you're staying up late, you're not on your usual sleep routine, not in that same circadian rhythm. So I tried to wake up early again, and I just felt so defeated. I was able to get my cardio session in, but then everyone else was waking up, and it was time for me to get my butt out of the gym and start on my day. So we did end up going kayaking, which is kind of a upper body type of workout. So at least I was active. And then
today I finally managed to get my leg day in and my cardio done, but this is just so difficult. And mentally you think, oh, I'm going to start losing my muscle, but my coach reassured me and we have a plan in place, so we're just going to add a little bit more stimulus in my plan for the next week just to kind of make up for a little bit of the lost reps and lost stimulus from these extra like rest days. Traveling's hard. I mean, my body feels not right. I feel very bloated. I'm actually up about 2 pounds. I'm also on my period, so that probably doesn't help. I feel very just like not normal. I feel flat, but I feel bloated, and my sleep is just like, like what's going on? So yeah, traveling on prep, it's hard. It's hard, guys. But I never claimed to be perfect, so I'm not going to try to act like I'm perfect. Even I have messed up, missing a few of these lifting sessions. And yeah, I could have tried harder. I could have pushed through the nausea. I could have tried to wake up earlier, but I mean, just as long as I'm telling myself you're doing the best that you can with what you have, and it's not going to happen every single day. You know, it's not like this is a routine thing. This is out of your routine and you're making the best of it. So my mantra throughout this whole vacation, whenever I am tired and don't feel like going, but I still get myself there, is, Andy, you can do hard things. So gonna go eat some dinner and then we're gonna go out clubbing tonight. So once again, probably won't get to sleep until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and this is so hard on prep, but it's so worth it. These people are so worth it, and I'm so happy for the bride. I don't want people to think that I'm on here complaining about this bachelorette. That's definitely not it at all. It's just showing the struggle of like how demanding bodybuilding is, and then how demanding like life circumstances can be, and how they like intertwine into this beautiful mesh that you have to organize and sort out. So okay, that's my rant. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
When there's no hope hiding, no chance concealing what deep down I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame, a past we simply left.
Morning. It is 3:30 in the morning and I'm getting ready to fly back to Hawaii. Flight leaves at 6 a.m. Feeling a lot more prepared this time. I've got a t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, a sweatshirt, and then I've got some fleece lined leggings, and then my pants on, because your girl refuses to be cold this time. So I already have some meals made up to eat throughout the flight, and then I have dinner already made up, and I'm going to go ahead and eat some oatmeal first. So this week's macros are staying completely the same. So 100 carbs, 135 protein, and 35 fat, and then the 6 sessions of the moderate intensity steady state, which I just do on the treadmill for 50 minutes. I did get a high carb day yesterday, so that was fantastic, and I did 190 carbs, so that extra 90 carbs was like chef's kiss. 30 grams of fat and then 125 protein yesterday. So I just had a lot more oats, and I had 2 slices of some Ezekiel bread with a banana on top, and it was fantastic. Alright, time to get back to Hawaii. Made it to the airport. So this morning I had 60 grams of oatmeal and 20 grams of peanut butter for breakfast. I have the rest of my food packed away and I'll show that to you guys, but I'm heading home to Hawaii. So I'm sitting on my couch, which obviously means that I made it back to Hawaii. So sorry if this week's video is very random and just like a lot of me talking and vlogging, but that's what happens when I'm traveling. I'm just trying to kind of take things in the moment and not be so worried about filming things, because you know, or else I would have definitely did like more full days of eating, and like my high carb day that I got, I would have filmed that for you guys, but I was just kind of focusing on, you know, spending time with my family and my friends and not worrying about carrying the camera around. And I also didn't feel very comfortable like filming my workouts in the gym because it was not my home gym. It was like, you know, here and there little places that I was able to just get my workout in and go. So yeah, but next week's video I'll be 3 weeks out, which is insane, and I still need to register for the show. I think I am just very nervous because Hawaii is kind of in this like limbo state of possibly like shutting everything back down, and I'm just really hoping my show does not get canceled because I've been working so hard for so long to finally make it back to the stage. So yeah. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Lady is super happy I am home, and I'm happy to be snuggling with her again. So, alright, bye guys.